Arrakis, a name that echoes through the annals of history and the whispers of the future. A planet of scorching deserts and relentless sandstorms. The environment is unforgiving, with temperatures soaring to unbearable heights and sandstorms that can strip flesh from bone. This is the only source of spice, the most valuable substance in the universe. Known as melange, this spice is not just a commodity, it is the lifeblood of the cosmos. Spice is essential for interstellar travel. Without it, the vast distances between stars would be insurmountable, and the dream of space exploration would remain just that, a dream. It allows navigators to fold space. This means they can bend the fabric of reality, creating shortcuts through the universe that defy the conventional laws of physics. This makes it possible to cross vast distances between stars. Journeys that would take lifetimes are reduced to mere moments, thanks to the power of spice. Control of Arrakis means control of the spice. Whoever holds dominion over this harsh world holds the key to the universe's most coveted resource. Control of the spice means control of the universe. Empires rise and fall based on their access to this precious substance, making Arrakis the most strategically important planet in existence. Arrakis is a dangerous place. Its landscape is a treacherous maze of shifting sands and hidden perils, where only the strong and the cunning can hope to survive. Giant sandworms roam the deserts. These colossal creatures, known as Shai-Hulud, are both revered and feared by those who dwell here. The Fremen, a native people, have adapted to survive. They are a hardy and resourceful tribe, whose lives are intertwined with the rhythms of the desert. They understand the planet's secrets. Their knowledge of Arrakis is unparalleled, and they have learned to live in harmony with its harsh environment. They know how to ride the sandworms. This skill is a testament to their deep connection with the land, and it grants them a unique advantage in navigating the vast deserts of Arrakis. The Emperor, ruler of the known universe, needs spice. He needs it to maintain his power. He needs it to control the Spacing Guild, who rely on spice for their navigation. The Emperor decrees a change in the management of Arrakis. House Atreides, led by Duke Leto, is given control of Arrakis. This seems like a great honor, but it is a trap. The Emperor fears the growing power of House Atreides. He makes a secret pact with their enemies, House Harkonnen. Together they plan to destroy the Atreides. The Emperor plays a dangerous game. He uses houses like chess pieces. His goal is to maintain his own power. He will sacrifice anyone to achieve it. The Harkonnen are brutal and cunning. They previously ruled Arrakis with an iron fist. They will stop at nothing to regain control of the spice. Duke Leto is a wise and just ruler. He governs with a sense of fairness that has earned him the respect and loyalty of his people. His decisions are always measured, and he never acts out of impulse. His wisdom is not just in his rule but also in his understanding of the intricate political landscape that surrounds him. He knows that every move he makes is watched and weighed by his allies and enemies alike. He is known for his fairness and strength. His leadership is marked by a balance of compassion and firmness. Duke Leto's strength is not just physical but also moral. He stands as a pillar of integrity in a world where deceit and treachery are commonplace. His ability to inspire and lead his people through difficult times is a testament to his character. He is a beacon of hope and stability for the House of Atreides. He suspects the Emperor's motives but accepts the challenge. Duke Leto is acutely aware of the political machinations at play. He knows that accepting the fiefdom of Arrakis is fraught with danger, yet he sees it as an opportunity to strengthen his house. His suspicion does not paralyze him, instead, it fuels his determination to succeed. He is prepared to face the challenges head-on, with a strategic mind and a courageous heart. He will protect his family and his people. Duke Leto's commitment to his family and subjects is unwavering. He understands that his role as a leader is not just to rule but to safeguard those who depend on him. His protective nature extends to every member of his house, and he is willing to make any sacrifice to ensure their safety and well-being. His love for his family is a driving force behind his every action. Lady Jessica is a powerful figure. She is not just the Duke's consort but a formidable force in her own right. Her presence commands respect and admiration. Lady Jessica's influence within the House of Atreides is profound, and her wisdom and strength are invaluable assets to Duke Leto. She is a woman of great depth and complexity, whose actions and decisions are guided by a deep sense of duty and love. She is a member of the Bene Gesserit, a secretive order of women. They possess extraordinary abilities. The Bene Gesserit are known for their mental and physical prowess, and Lady Jessica is no exception. Her training has endowed her with skills that are both subtle and powerful. She can influence minds, foresee potential futures, and navigate the complexities of human behavior with ease. Her membership in this order adds a layer of intrigue and power to her character. Jessica is skilled in mental manipulation and physical combat. Her abilities make her a formidable ally and a dangerous adversary. She can control her emotions and thoughts with precision, making her an expert in the art of persuasion and combat. Her skills are not just for show. They are tools she uses to protect her family and further the interests of the House of Atreides. Her strength and resilience are a source of inspiration for those around her. Paul is Leto's son and heir. He is the future of the House of Atreides, and his upbringing has been carefully managed to prepare him for the responsibilities that lie ahead. Paul is a young man of great potential, whose destiny is intertwined with the fate of his house. His education has been rigorous, encompassing not just the physical and mental disciplines, but also the moral and ethical values that define his family. He's only 15, but he is wise beyond his years. Paul's maturity is evident in his demeanor and actions. He possesses a keen intellect and a deep understanding of the world around him. His wisdom is not just a product of his education, but also his innate ability to see beyond the surface of things. He is a young man who carries the weight of his heritage with grace and determination. He has inherited his mother's unique abilities. Paul's training in the ways of the Bene Gesserit has given him skills that set him apart from others. He can control his body and mind with remarkable precision, making him a formidable opponent in any situation. His abilities are a blend of his mother's teachings and his own natural talents, creating a unique and powerful combination. Paul is destined for greatness, but he faces a dangerous path. His journey is fraught with challenges and dangers that will test his resolve and character. Paul is aware of the expectations placed upon him, and he is determined to rise to the occasion. His path is not an easy one, but his courage and determination will guide him through the trials that lie ahead. He is a young hero in the making whose story is just beginning. Section 5. Destination Arrakis. The Atreides leave their home planet of Caladan. They journey to Arrakis, unaware of the dangers that await. Their arrival is met with suspicion from the Fremen. The Fremen see the Atreides as outsiders. They distrust anyone associated with the Emperor. The Atreides must learn to adapt to Arrakis. They must win the trust of the Fremen. Their survival depends on it. Section 6. Whispers in the Desert. The Fremen are a desert people. They have a deep connection to Arrakis. They believe in a prophecy about a Messiah, someone who will come to lead them to freedom. Paul begins to have strange visions of the future, of danger, of destiny. He is drawn to the Fremen culture. He senses their importance in his own fate. Leto tries to understand the Fremen. He knows their knowledge of Arrakis is crucial. His swordmaster, Duncan Idaho, befriends the Fremen leader Stilgar. Section 7. The Atreides Plan. Leto knows the Harkonnen will strike. He prepares his forces for the inevitable attack. He also reaches out to the Fremen. He offers them respect and partnership. Lady Jessica uses her Bene Gesserit training. She begins to win over the Fremen women. She senses their deep reverence for her son Paul. Paul's visions intensify. He sees the possibility of a great jihad, a holy war that will engulf Arrakis. He sees himself at the center of this conflict. Section 8. Betrayal. The Atreides are betrayed by Dr. Yue, their trusted physician. Yue is a brilliant but broken man. He is forced to betray the Atreides to save his wife from the Harkonnen. Yue's betrayal is devastating. It allows the Harkonnen to launch a surprise attack. Section 9. The Harkonnen attack. The Harkonnen attack with overwhelming force. They are aided by the Emperor's elite Sardaukar soldiers. Leto is captured. He sacrifices himself in a desperate attempt to kill Baron Harkonnen. The Atreides forces are decimated. Only a few manage to escape. Paul and Jessica flee into the deep desert. They are now fugitives on a hostile planet. Section 10. Survival. Paul and Jessica find refuge with the Fremen. They are tested by the harsh conditions. Paul's visions become clearer. He sees the path he must take. Jessica embraces the Fremen ways. She uses her Bene Gesserit abilities to help her people. She knows that Paul's destiny is intertwined with theirs. Section 11, The Rise of Muad'Dib. In the vast, unforgiving deserts of Arrakis, a new legend is born. This is the story of Paul Atreides, a young noble who would come to be known as Muad'Dib. Paul is accepted by the Fremen, the fierce and resilient desert dwellers who have mastered the harsh environment of Arrakis. They see in him a potential leader, someone who could unite them against their oppressors. They name him Muad'Dib after the desert mouse that has adapted to survive in the most extreme conditions. This small creature symbolizes resilience and cunning, qualities that Paul must embody to lead the Fremen. He trains with them, learning their ways, their combat techniques, and their deep connection to the desert. The Fremen teach him the art of survival, the importance of water, and the secrets of the sandworms. Through rigorous training and countless trials, Paul becomes a skilled warrior. He masters the use of the krisk knife, a sacred weapon of the Fremen, and learns to ride the giant sandworms, a feat that earns him great respect. Paul embraces his destiny, realizing that he is not just a leader but a symbol of hope for the Fremen. He will lead them against the Harkonnen, the cruel overlords who have exploited Arrakis for its precious spice melange. He will fight for the freedom of Arrakis, rallying the Fremen to rise up and reclaim their land. The battles are fierce and the stakes are high, but Paul's vision and determination inspire his followers. He will fulfill the prophecy, a destiny foretold by the Ben Gesserit sisterhood and whispered among the Fremen for generations. Paul's journey is not just a personal quest, but a pivotal moment in the history of Arrakis. The battle for Arrakis has just begun. The sands of the desert will be stained with the blood of those who fight for control, but the spirit of the Fremen, led by Muad'Dib, will not be easily broken. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. The outcome of this struggle will determine the future of not just Arrakis, but the entire galaxy, as the spice melange is the most valuable substance in the universe. Paul Atreides, the young man who arrived on Arrakis, is now Muad'Dib, the leader who will change everything. His journey from noble youth to desert messiah is a testament to the power of destiny and the strength of the human spirit.